hear that. Let me hear that. Let me hear that.
Cool. Oof. You know what I could do? Let me, there we go. Good stuff. Good eye. My nose goes a little fucky when I haven't been sleeping enough. How are you doing? Sneeze, Lord. What up, EB boy? Ugh. There's not a lot of art for Houndstone floating around, eh? I see a thumbnail for what I assume is like a video talking about how Houndstone is banned, and it's just a picture of Houndstone with like a claw hammer next to it. Like, no, don't. Yeah, I was up all night. I think I woke up at like 8 p.m. yesterday, and then took a short nap. And that short nap just kind of fucked me right up. It was a mistake. I have to nap on my chair, because if I go to bed, I'll just be like out all night, you know, or for 8 to 10 fucking hours or whatever. But like I've got a nice little thingy, and my chair leans right back, and I literally just like position myself a little nicer, and just like sleep right here. I'll usually grab like a hoodie or something and put that over me. That's my nap setup. I love this chair. It's the first chair I've had that's like been tall enough to like actually use as a headrest. You woke up at 3 p.m. Everyone's unhealthy. My back's actually like not too bad. My neck has kind of been an issue lately, but that's mostly because I have like I've got my 2 monitors and like a third monitor up top. And like that's where my references are and stuff, and just like the constantly looking up is like killing my neck. I need to figure out something better. Back at work yesterday, so it's kind of bad. Ah, that's shitty. I have hurt my back a few times at like work. You know, when I had a job that like would do that to me. I remember like I was working at what was it? A board game distributor, and you had to like wrap up the skids and they're like, hey, here's this, just this big gold saran wrap tube of whatever, and just like bend super far down and just like run around it and wrap the whole skin. It's like, all right, cool. I was out for like 4 days after that. It was such a stupid. Like, they gotta have things for that. That's awful. This guy just like doesn't have a tongue or anything. He's just like he's just a skeledog. I'm here to theft art and feed it to AI. No! Whatever you do, not that. Fuck those things. God, who just like pops into a chat and just says that? Seth Owens does. I know you're joking, but it's just like... I've come to steal things. I don't know what I'm doing for a pose for this guy. I'm just kind of winging it. I usually like to have a pose in mind before I start. But if these dailies have taught me anything, it's, just fucking do it. I don't know. Figure it out. His head be too big. I cannot fit the rest of him. This is your playlist. Yeah, you made it. Okay, so there's... I was listening to it. Let me see if I am not just making shit up. I swear. Oh, no, I am making stuff up. Never mind. I thought there was some mystery skulls on here. Which I really like. I'm a big fan of. And it's like, oh, are they copyright free? More of that, please. But it looks like they're not actually on here. And therefore, I'm sad. Because that implies otherwise. I must have at some point tabbed over to another playlist, and then it's like, oh, this is in here? Totally oblivious to the fact that I probably just swapped over. I just finished my Christmas profile pic and got the notification for this. Well, it's like, I don't know what bands are copyright free or not, or like which ones are like chill about it. I hear that like NSP is totally chill with it, but like I've only heard that secondhand, so like I don't know. Play this for you personally that isn't copyright free. I mean, if you want to. I do have like a personal playlist that I can't play on stream, obviously. That is 19.5 hours long. Nice. If you want to make me shit, the stuff you recommend is usually, like, really good. So I am interested. Oops, this is wrong account. Oh, is that cows? Bingus bongus. Stick it in your dongus. Whoops. To show you new music. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely show me new music. Playlist or not, I'm very interested in anything you have to recommend. Look at this. Look at that silly dog. He's all like dead and shit. I don't know. I mean, we already knew. We backtracked that hedgehog pick. Is the one side of the tombstone different than the other side? Oh, son of a bitch. Why is it asymmetrical? The one side has, like, this flat bit, and the other side just fucking doesn't. Bokeh. I'm not really swear. I am, so far, not liking how this one's turning out. Probably because I didn't have a plan going into it. His mouth does look good. That's like the one thing I like. But like, Tombstone's just kind of like squinched in there. You know what? You know what? Let me squinch it a little better. Way better. Fixed. Strategic squinching. Actually, it needs to be taller. More strategic squinching. It's fine. Also, I was playing around with my light. Seems she's broke. Seems she's just broke. You don't stream for like 3 months and then you come back and your light's just like, I'm not doing this again. Hey, fuck off with this. Thank you. You got a fave One Piece opening? Probably the first one, like the sub one, not the dub one. It's just like iconic. I don't know. It's really good. I do like asymmetry. That's why Skyward Sword Lizalfos are my favorite Lizalfos. I think also just like trying to live this up to the Grievert I drew, which like I'm really happy with the Grievert I drew. I'm watching the stream in 240p. Is that a you issue or is that a me issue? Because my internet's not fantastic. It might be both. Not that I've really had, like, any complaints in a while, so I have no idea what the quality's like. I know my internet's not fantastic. Well, nothing showcases art better than, you know, good old 240p. Why is his legs so much lower than the other one? How did I... I'm tired. He's got, like, no underbelly. He's just, like, shadows. Which is, like, a fun character design thing, but also, like, how the fuck do you draw that? Beyond you don't. I don't have any custom emotes. I don't know if you can do that on YouTube. Digital art looks so convenient on Earth. I mean, yeah, that I can just move things around and squinch them as need be. That is really fantastic. There's a reason I've been using the same sketchbook for like 4 years, because I barely touch it. I only touch it when like I go out somewhere. Feeling inspired by the stream. I mean, that's like... That's the main reason you do anything, right? That's the only reason I watch art streams, is to be inspired to, like, draw my own shit, you know? Like, there's this artist that I follow on Picardo, and I try to catch all of her streams because, like, her jams are top-notch and her art is fantastic, and just every time I watch her streams, it makes me want to draw also. I was like, this is just, like, the most goddamn productive thing I could put on. With memberships, they're like Twitch subs. Okay. I just gotta, you know, look into how the hell do you do that? I probably have to have my YouTube monetized before I can do that. And I'm only at half of the watch hours. Little less than half of the watch hours required for that. What's good, Dibbles? I bet the line art looks a little better in 240p compared to the sketch. just a little more clear. Do I draw too slow for you? It's got like a weird chunky jawbone. What a big old pile of bones. See, the trick is that I can't be super precise with digital art. And I learned that you get like nice smooth lines if you just draw it like really quickly. And so I kind of just like let Satan take the wheel and just kind of, you know, roll with it. I feel like my art style is like 80% just whatever the drawing program wants to do, and I've just like grown to adapt that into something that is something I like. Like you just see like my old sketchbook stuff. It's way more or no, I've got like earlier digital stuff that's like way more like a little more realistic, a lot more detail to it, and I've just like throwing that out the window. It's like that shit's hard to do. I'm gonna do what's easy. Just roll with the punches, you know? Like I've done like basically nothing but digital art for... Pull up my folder. I actually don't know. Since like 2009, so like 13 years? 13 years, I've barely touched a sketchbook. Still not super happy with this. It'll probably look better once it's like colored and shaded. That tends to be the issue. It's like, oh, the line art's kind of lacking. It's fine, I'll make up for it somehow. Not necessarily the line art is lacking, I think the posing is lacking. God, I love layers. God, layers are so cheaty. That's like the #1 thing. Like digital's kind of cheaty in that like you can, you know, resize stuff or whatever, which I don't like to do in like the line art layer because it changes, you know, like thicknesses and stuff. But like layers, oh, it's so good. It's like, oh, I need to draw something that's underneath a bunch of like annoying whatever, and I could just fucking blah, blah, and then go in and oh, look at that, line art's fucking pristine and nice because I played with fucking layers. God, computers are... I love computers, man. Oh, Control Z is like... It's a godsend, man. It's fucking perfect. Alright, let me grab... Also, I can just like put in fucking JPEGs and go, well, there's my color. Boom bam, baby. Doesn't come much simpler than that. Art's a scam. Digital art is literally pay to win. I guess. I mean, when I started learning digital art, it was like a hand-me-down PC and a $70 drawing tablet. A $70 drawing tablet that I used for probably 6 or 7 years. And then I upgraded to a $90 one, which is like... The cable's shorter than I thought it was. Oh wait, this one, it comes off. Look at how green it is. It's missing a foot. And it is... I don't know if you can see. Look at how beaten to shit that is. It's a nice scratchy little circle in the middle. This one might need to be upgraded soon too. There's like actually like cuts in it. A friend of mine actually upgraded to a screen tablet and gave me her old one, not screen tablet, oh, just like drawing tablet, and it's like basically the same thing, but barely touched, is silvery, has buttons on it. I don't know why I haven't just like switched to this. There's buttons on it. That's like a little rich for my blood. And a compartment on the back for, I don't know, a battery? Why would this need a battery? There's like nub storage. That's cute. I've never actually like looked at this. Why does it need a battery? Why does it have a spot for a battery? It's also missing... Oh, this one's missing 2 feet. Mine is missing 1 foot. And the annoying thing is, that foot was like falling off for like the longest time, and I kept finding it and sticking it back on. And then one day I noticed it was just like missing, and I haven't been able to find it since. Bluetooth, maybe? Also has like, so it has the USB mini port, and it also has, I don't recognize that port. I don't know. I don't know if you can fucking even... Hold on. Hold on. Is this like... Hold on, that's... It is mirrored. Not that it fucking matters. Can you even, like... see that port in there? Ugh, the one I'm trying to get in the middle, but it's reversed. I don't know why up and down is fucking me up reversed, but like, I don't know what the fuck port that is. But like, if this tablet ever like dies on me, I've got this silver lad. It was good, Bryn. Talk about... Well, I'm talking about... I just went on a tangent about drawing tablets. 240 is doing wonders. As it does. What can you do? You can literally count all the hairs on Cran's beard. When it was first growing in, I literally could. It was like... So I've got like a mole on like the... I forgot the art again. When it first started growing in, I've got like a mole on my chin, and it started growing in there before anywhere else, and so I just had like 11 hairs that were just like super thick and dark, just like right there and nowhere else. I used to trim my beard with nail clippers because there was just so few hairs, just right there. Yeah, I was still full screen. I'm sorry. What else are these? So that's like... that's like the eating screen. Because I thought about like eating on stream at some point, but that never happened. Pooping. Oh. There we go. It's been a while since I've like streamed. So I'm looking at this stuff. It's like, what does this stuff do again? What's funny is that I had a girlfriend in like 2013 or something, and she really wanted me to grow a beard. And I just, like, for the life of me, couldn't. It wouldn't. There's nothing I could do about it. And then we hadn't been broken up for more than, like, 4 months before it started coming in. And it's like, haha, bitch. Mukbang, please. Do I even have any? Hold on. Crane only does the best mukbangs. Ugh. Today we're gonna eat Taco Bell hot sauce. Cause that's literally all I have. Here we go. We'll take a quick break to just... That's what you get. Oh man. Oh lord. I fucking love this shit. You gotta reach into the patented hot sauce bucket. I don't know if you've seen the craft dinner video. I just have like a bucket full of hot sauce. And Arby's sauce, apparently. That's been a while. And a garlic sauce from Papa John's. Using something to it. I literally don't have anything else I could munch around here. I usually have like an apple or something, but I just kind of don't. I'm begging you to draw. I mean, I've been at it for close to 45 minutes, I think. I don't know. YouTube Studio still isn't doing its fucking job. And I've only got one done. I should be like 2 in at this point. I'm getting distracted. I'm having a good time. This guy's just like one solid color. That's just it. It's Taco Bell hot sauce. It's not actually like hot. The patented hot sauce bucket. I like Taco Bell hot sauce because I really like the flavor. It kills me that you can't buy like bottles of it here in Canada. You can buy it in the States apparently, which is fucking phenomenal. You drinking hot sauce to the Lavender Town theme. It's going hot me. Well, you know what the playlist is. Pick the next song and I'll drink Arby's sauce to it. as a palate cleanser. The mild's good. They all taste pretty much the same. I generally go for the fire sauce because it just has like, you know, a little bit extra heat. We don't have what's the one hotter than fire? It's like Diablo sauce or something. We don't have that here. It's not allowed for Canada. No Diablo sauce for us. Sans. Actually, I think that... Oh, okay, yeah. I don't like how overpowering hot sauce is flavor-wise. Depends on the hot sauce, really. Like, some just taste fucking awful. Like, they just taste like fucking hot pepper seeds. Those suck. But some of them have like actual flavor. That's why I like Taco Bell hot sauce. Even if it's not super hot, it's got like so much flavor to it. Stop. No, I just don't. I just didn't get enough sleep. God bless you, my son. Oh, you finally played Cuphead? Fucking love Cuphead. Very good game. What'd you think of it? Cuphead's great, though the side-scrolling stages throw me up the wall. Yeah, I feel that. I still like them, but they were the frustrating ones. Top 10 for you, even. It's not an easy game. The robot level, I almost rage quit there. the fucking robot level. I don't know what it was about that one boss, but he gave me so much trouble. You gotta go? Alright, see you later, man. I've got some, they just kind of, I don't know. I'm getting frustrated with blowing my nose, so I'm starting to sniff, and I guess that's probably less pleasant to hear than me blowing my nose. Once you beat it once, you'll be a better gamer, and it becomes easier, I promise. There's like a harder mode afterwards, which I did not touch. I beat it on like normal, and it's like, oh, now you can do it all over again, but harder, and it's like, no. It hits the Super Meat Boy vibes for me, where like it's really hard, and a lot of it is just like memory based, but you respawn so quickly after dying that like it's hard to be frustrated about it. I also really liked Super Meat Boy. Sit there with tissue next to me and a stuffy nose and just go all day forgetting to actually blow it. I was just like, I want to do anything else. I want to keep drawing, and it's like, no, I gotta take a break. I gotta stop. I gotta blow the boogies out of my face. Hot sauce probably wasn't a good idea. Ooh, I don't know, dude. Love when I can pull that shit. That shit's fun. I think it's a big reason why I like drawing Steelix so much. It's because he's got so many like geometric areas where I can just like, you know, line tool in and throw a gradient, and it looks really nice. Wish the gravestone had a dog pun version of Here Lies Link. What would you put instead? It would be cool if like it said anything actually. It's like, do we have any other Pokemon that have like words on them? I feel like we do. There we go. There's Houndstone. And I already drew Greavard when he was announced. Here lies Sausage Links. Okay. That's the wrong thing. $9.25. Cool. Here's my Greavard. I had to add the background to it and stuff. No, done with you. Oh, he's got a Skeletail. I forgot about that. Let me add that too. Here lies Wolflink. All right, let me. Skeletail is a important part of his BS, I guess. Sick. Skellington? I like sausage links. That's funny to me. Tapping out? Alright, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Unless you say you're tapping out of coming up with names. The jokes. Okay, alright. Alright, there's Houndstone. And what's after Houndstone? Slittle? What a little lad. How are you doing? Oh, is it a bird? Flittle's toes levitate about half an inch above the ground because of the psychic power emitted from the frills on the Pokemon's belly. It spends its time running around wastelands. If anyone steals its beloved berries, it will chase them down and exact its revenge. But it's so small. Its highest stat is 75. Frill Pokemon. Is it a bird? It evolves into a bird. Huh. I didn't realize that. He's got like a little beak on him. I'm gonna draw this in small, methinks. smile on his. Hello there, Hayden Matthew. How you doing? Tara? What? Union. You got some verbs? Union phone. Well, hello there, Michael. Bonjour. Je m'appelle qu'est-ce que c'est? Uh, anyways. How was Goofy? I mean, I just put him on, like, I just timed him out. It's fucking weird. What am I doing with this rail? Hold on. I think I'm starting to confuse myself. Yeah. I think. Yeah, it was. What the fuck am I doing with this frill? I think that makes sense. My kip should have been in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, so should have Shuckle and Heliolisk and Steelix and Fraligator. Aerodactyl. I'm just also listing off my favorite Pokemon. I realized that of my top 6 favorite Pokemon, the only one of them that's in it is Charizard. I hope this makes sense. I kind of lost track of what I was doing with these frills. I don't hate them. They're kind of out there. Well, there is 400 Pokemon in it. And yeah, I think there's like exactly 400 out of like the 1100 Pokemon that there are now. So like I didn't even realize, but yeah, like over half of the Pokemon just like aren't in this game. There's no Xatu either, if I am correct. They should try harder. was actually kind of worried that I would have to do a bunch of dogs all back to back. Because I'm pretty sure they're all in the Pokedex together that way. But I guess not. There's an ostrich in here instead. So the Pokedex art has them with little blue feet, whereas this art has them with little non-blue feet. So I don't know what the correct path is here. How many do you plan on doing today? I like to do 7. I'll stream once a week, and then I'll draw out all my dailies for the week. But because I already had Griever done, I'll probably just do 6. At the very least, I'm leaving tomorrow and coming back either Saturday or Sunday. So if I can like get enough done to cover me till Sunday, that's like good enough. I like the flamingo one. Flamingos are cool. I got a Pokemon since elementary school. Whatever the next Pokemon you draw is, I'm going to try to draw by following along. I was doing twice a week streams, but one of them was still 7 art, and then the other one was like games. But then like nobody showed up to the game once, so I kind of just quit doing them. Where are you going? What do you mean? Well, this kind of, you know, gets... That's the wrong color. No. There we go. Now they're kind of blue. Either way. Evolves, I have no idea what it evolves into. Don't tell me. Do the next round to be a surprise. Okay, I won't tell you. Even though I've kind of already given out a hint. Also, it's a Pokemon that I'm kind of excited to draw. It's got a shape to it that I generally like drawing, if I remember correctly. Evolves into a catfish. Bryn wanted a few things in there, so I caught a few things in there, and then I ran out of quick balls, so I left to get quick balls. And then I did a bunch of wonder trades. I don't know. So no, I still need to go back in there and catch that Roaring Moon. Watching on the big screen. How's the 240p look there? Oh, where do the dogs go? The one after this isn't even dogs. It's garbage laggy and a full minute behind. Well, what can you do? Let the dogs out. I mean, yeah. Because I swear in the in-game Pokedex, all the dogs are like right next to each other. So now I don't... So like, do you want to know who it is then? Now that I'm like starting it? Gotta find more reference images. Because the Pokedex image for this guy sucks. What the fuck is with your face? Can I get like a close-up? Like, come on. It's the biggest problem with like new games is that like you're limited by like the 1 or 2 renders they give you, even though their face is like doing something. What's your face doing? I guess I can... It's not awful. This guy's just like, what are you doing, man? You beat all the Titans, nice. I found the Titans to be probably the easier of the three paths. I think they're neat though, except for Bombardier. That one was kind of whatever. I think I did them out of order. That one was like really, really easy for some reason. Also, that one, I think, gives you, like, climbing up walls, which I thought it was going to give you flying, because it's the bird. Team Star was easy for you. I had all the Titans beaten, and I had most of the gyms beaten before I was able to beat the first Team Star. She kicked my ass. Feet doing? Last star and last gym. The last gym was the toughest one for me. No, it was the last Team Star. What was the last gym? The ice one? Yeah, never mind. The Team Star. Last Team Star was the hard one for me. I think just Team Star, just in general, was just like a pain in my ass. Yeah, the fighting star was just like, it took me like 6 tries. Some of these poses are kind of boring, but like, I'm being given nothing for like reference images. This is so bad with the hard with the bad video quality. We better hurry up because I'm going into line art now, or I will in a second. I gotta fix this. This isn't as random as I thought it was. It's actually very specific. might get the game for Christmas. I'm still unsure if I want it or not. It's super great. I love this game. Some people clearly can't get past the lack of polish, though. So I'm having a hard time like recommending it to everybody because I don't know. Some people are really bugged by that. I guess I don't understand how, but it is what it is, right? I find it really easy to look past the polish and see the game for what it's like supposed to be. I like just climbing up mountains and running into like cool ponds and like lakes on the top of like mountains. Like, why is this here? But it's cool. It's just like it's full of like Golduck and Dratini and stuff. It's like, this is rad as shit. I just came across this. There's nothing of importance here other than like some cool Pokemon. It might just be because of like the team that I specifically am making. But I found there's like, I had like no access to any TMs that I wanted to use. So like I had several Pokemon that can use ground moves, right? I had Clodsire. I had... That was annoying, and like there was really no other TMs that I was looking on making. Everything I had either learned good moves on their own, or I just like found good TMs just like on the ground. So like I like the idea of the TM crafting, but like it did not come in handy at all for me. Like I think I only ever actually crafted like one or two, and I can't tell you off the top of my head which ones they were. Okay, this playlist is less than an hour long. So I think I'm gonna switch to my other one, because we're hitting repeats now. Why does this bird look like Lady Gaga? Oh. Take that up with Game Freak. I don't know. I think that it's actually got like Cleopatra inspiration to it.
Let me hear that.
A lot of it's just like stark white. That's kind of boring. It's fine, I guess. Is that gonna make it green? Kinda. Oh, there's more white even. It's got like triangles on our wings. Interesting. I think that is it for Espartha. Espathra? Espathra. No problem with white? Maybe I do, Michael Brand. uh. Uh. Yeah, I would never have guessed, Michael. Mm. Yeah, that's Espathra. Cool. Let me I would never have guessed that Flittle turned into friggin' this. I'm just going for the last gym now while watching you. Good luck, buddy. Alright, so that is 4 done of the 7. Cool. I forgot to change layers and got left behind in the shading because of it. Well, the shading's like, you know, late stage stuff that you don't really need help with, right? I have faith that you know how to shade without looking at whatever I've got up. Oh! Next is Frigiraffe, which I also already have done. Yeah, we're cheating today, baby. And then Wiglet, which I also already have done. Okay. Let me see if I can find my Frigiraffe. Because I just gotta add numbers to it, basically. There we go. Frigiraffe done. That was so hard. That took forever. Oh man. What an easy stream for this week. Nimona reminds you of Goku. Makes sense. What's up, Lanky Tree? What's good, man? I'm doing what I do, you know what I mean? Except, like, 3 of them so far I've already done, because they were announced forever ago. Why is stream 240p? I don't know, I'm gonna blame YouTube. Because, internet hasn't changed, and, Twitch never really had these issues. Oh, I like Kofu. Anyone that's here today, were you here last week? Was it 240p last week? Nobody complained about it last week. Why are you streaming on YouTube and not Twitch? Because Twitch has, like, no reach. And I kept getting dead streams with nobody in it. Which just sucks. It made me not want to do it. So, I'm trying YouTube to see if it comes out better. Alright, so that is Frigiraffe done. And then after Frigiraffe is Wiglet. Another one here now and wasn't here last time. Yeah. Also, YouTube's their studio setup just hasn't worked for me yet. So I literally am watching my own stream with just the chat popped out. I mean, with my stream, you know, paused. I don't have that playing. Yes, the studio shit isn't working at all. I don't know what the deal with that is either. You already got subs here, so maybe it'll be solid. Yeah, see, that was kind of what I was hoping too. Is that, like, I already have, like, a way bigger audience here than I have on Twitch. So, like, the hope is that, you know, people give more of a shit here. Wiglet. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What you gonna do? Well, I will say, I'm so happy YouTube finally made tabs on channels for different content. Yeah, absolutely. I would hide any short that I uploaded that got less than like 500 views or something, It's like, I got too many shorts on my page. I don't like how many shorts are all over here. But then they made separate tabs, and it's like, okay, alright, all of them visible again. I don't give a fuck. They're all in their own designated spot. They're not muddying up my videos tab. I hated that. I hated having my videos tab muddied up like that. And they got a whole tab for stream bots, too. So I'm just leaving my stream bots up. They got their own designated spot. It's great. It's like the best change they've made in forever. I didn't know they made good changes. I also want to make a good change, yeah. Man, it's so convenient that like 3 of the 7 today were already pre-drawn. But I guess that's why I do that, right? Thanks, past me. Really saved my bacon today. You think we're gonna get DLC for Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, absolutely. I think that's just what they're going to be doing from here on out. Because, like, X and Y were the only games where we didn't get, like, a sequel or a third part. You know what I mean? So, like, that's consistent. They do that every year. And even X and Y, they had, like, something planned, but, like, it fell through. And so I think they've evolved past the point where they are giving us that third version or sequels, and they're just going to do DLC from here on out. There's no way they won't give us DLC for these games. Alright, Lug Trio. What I wonder the most is if we will get another Legends and Let's Go game eventually. And if the Gen 5 remakes will go to the route of... I want more Legends games. Whether I expect to get more or not, I have no idea. But I want more. I don't know if we're going to get another Let's Go game. I don't think people really liked the last one. Interesting that with the inclusion of Let's Go, we have like 3 timelines, basically. That's funny to me. And I really didn't like BDSP either. People are like they're gunning for remakes. Everyone's super excited for remakes. I personally don't like remakes. I never really liked them. Just like the sheer concept of them is just stupid to me. So I don't want any. whether they're Let's Go or not. I was thinking Let's Go looks great and has some cool stuff, but I never finished it because I played Kanto too many times and I was bored of it. I don't think I could ever get bored of Kanto. I have played so much Kanto, it's ludicrous. Like I used to speedrun Blue version, right? So like I fucking love Kanto. I can't get enough of Kanto. But them removing wild Pokemon battles just killed it for me. There's no redeeming that after that. Like, my stuff ended up super low leveled because I didn't want to go and catch 80 Zubat. Fuck, Let's Go. Remakes are inevitable because they sell and people like them. I'm just not people, I guess. I don't know why people like them so much. I still played BDSP and enjoyed it, but it felt like useless as a remake. Yeah, absolutely. BDSP did nothing new or interesting. Like, they changed up the Underground a little bit. The Underground was the only part of the game I enjoyed, and the Underground was still worse in this than it was in the original. BDSP didn't need to happen. But people keep bugging them for remakes. People want remakes every couple of years, but then they sit here and it's like, oh, why are they not spending all the time on, like, the actual games? Because you keep asking for fucking remakes. Cut out the remakes entirely and put all of that manpower and time into the actual games. I think that would solve all our problems. I don't understand the need for remakes. What I like about previous remakes is that it brought the region into the current gen. BDSP is still basically a Gen 4 game and not Gen 8. I guess. I don't see the need for that either. Like I like Gold and Silver way more than Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like Heart Gold Soul Silver is like objectively one of the better games in the series. I still don't think they need to exist. It's like you can make the argument. It's like, oh, but Heart Gold Soul Silver, they added like a lot of cool things. Yeah, they added a lot of cool things that they immediately stopped doing. Like they gave us like following Pokemon. It's like, oh, that's super cool. This game's fantastic. Great, they introduced a cool thing, and then they immediately got rid of it and didn't do it again until like Let's Go. It's like, yeah, that's real revolutionary, guys. Thanks for that. I feel like there's like just a bunch of people that can't get over old visuals, I guess. I guess they just weren't there. But I would still rather play Gold version over Heart Gold 10 out of 10 times. The visuals don't really mean anything to me. In fact, I would say the opposite. I might just be nostalgic, but like I love the look and like the colors of the original Gold and Silver. It's like it was really colorful, but also still had like a limited palette, and so some Pokemon look really cool in that game. You played which game over and over? Gold and Silver or Heart Gold Soul Silver? Oh, Heart Gold Soul Silver is usually my most played entry in the series. So, okay. Play the game over and over. Okay, alright. I played it once. I definitely need to like go back and give it another playthrough. I've played Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, and Ruby, Sapphire all a myriad of times. I think I played through Diamond, and then I also played through Pearl. But I don't think anything else I have given a second try yet. Well, recently tried to do a Soul Link of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and I kind of just like got bored of it. I don't know, walked away from it. I guess that counts as a failed Nuzlocke? I'm not sure. I also tried playing through Gen 6 again, because I feel like I don't have I don't have a good opinion on Gen 6. So I was like, alright, I'll give it another go. It deserves it. Also, I had never used Heliolisk, even though he's like my 6th favorite Pokemon. I've never used one. So I fired up X version and then walked away from it before I even got him. Yeah, Gen 4 is my least favorite. But Gen 4 I've also replayed several times, right? Like I played BDSP. I played through Diamond. I played through Pearl. I played most of the way through Platinum. I've played it enough to confidently say that I dislike those games. But Gen 6, I played through them one time, went, I don't really like Mega Evolution, and then just like wrote it off. I don't think that's right. I think it's been long enough that I need to actually take another look at it. And Gen 5 I'd like to replay, because I fucking loved that game, but still only played through it the one time. Yeah, as time progresses, Gen 4 is becoming nostalgic for me. Like, I was excited to revisit Sinnoh when they announced BDSP. And I did go out and buy that day one. But then I got, like, halfway through the game and it's like, oh, right, this sucks. I didn't finish BDSP. I don't even remember how far I got. I spent most of my time underground, which was the best part of the game. Finish my bird. Post it in the Discord. I want to see that bird. Oh, sick. It's a good looking bird. You actually put some depth into the leg warmers, which I just didn't. I just gave up. I was like, this looks fine without it. That was a good-looking bird. I'm actually so glad, so glad that this was an easy week for me. Because my nose is killing me. It's pissing me right off. And so, I am ecstatic to have a short stream. 618-479-325? Let me punch in mine. Ranking worst to best. You used the greater symbol the wrong way then. Yeah, the alligator mouth always goes towards the bigger one. Just like a next. Okay. I see it. You did specifically say worst to best, so there was that clarification. There we go, there's mine. A few of those might be pretty interchangeable, and the only ones I feel really strongly about are like the first two and the last two. The rest are kind of like, just like jumbled in the middle-ish. My hair is so bad now though, because with forgetting to change layers I had to manually color in all of the— oh no! It's like it's like the most useful aspect of digital art is the layers. Also, don't hold your stylus so hard. Probably. I don't know how hard you're holding it, but I feel like most people who struggle with wrist issues doing art is that they're holding their utensils really tightly. I hold my stuff really loose, honestly. And I feel like that probably contributes to the fact that I can sit here for 4 hours and draw, like, constantly, and end the stream and be totally fine. When I was doing my webcomic back in, like, 2010, like, sure, I was, like, younger, with younger bones, but I would sit there and I would draw for, like, 12 hours and be totally fine. Those were good days. I wish I could get just, like sunk in a project like that again. Can you fucking... The Spyro 5 music I have in here has just, like, a bunch of dead air after it. Gotta love Pokemon Stadium. Stadium is probably like peak Pokemon vibes for me. Like when I think Pokemon, like Stadium is like the aesthetic. That's like the first aesthetic that comes to mind. I can't hold my pencil correctly. I hold it in the area right up against where the thumb and pointer finger meet. Like between like the tips, or like right up in the in the crotch up here. Because I'm holding it like right up in there. It's interesting. Like I hold like the tip between like 3 fingers, and it's like really loose in there. In fact, a lot of times my thumb just like isn't even touching it. Just like gravity's doing the job. No, I guess it's a lie. Yeah, never mind. No, I'm always holding it with my thumb. Like I'm not holding it very hard at all. While I do think that like I understand that if you have drawn your whole life a certain way, it's really hard to change how you hold your utensil for that. And changing the way you hold it would basically mean you have to like relearn a lot of the fundamentals of how you do art. But I think for like the longevity of your wrist and your, I guess, ability to do art, I think that's just a good thing overall to try and do. Again, this is like a generalization. I don't know what your wrist situation is like specifically. But I've definitely run into a lot of people that like have wrist issues. And it's like, well, how tight do you hold your pencil? And they hold it really fucking tight. And it's like, well, maybe don't do that. And they're like, well, then I'd have to like relearn everything. And I don't want to do that. And it's like, well, that's my advice. Take it or leave it. Right in the crotch. It's just me pressing too hard. Oh, it's super brutal, hard to break. I think I just lucked out. I lucked out hard in that I learned originally to hold it really, really soft. I hold it really tight when I'm like writing. And what's funny is that my penmanship is awful, probably because of it. My penmanship is so bad. But like when I'm drawing, I hold it super loose. In college, we did life drawing classes where you have to hold it like super different even there. Because we would draw on like really big pieces of paper that were like right up in front of us. You'd have to like, instead of holding like this, you grab the charcoal and you gotta hold it like this. And like, that's really weird. That was out there. That was hard for me to figure out. But at the end of the day, like by the end of college, it still wasn't easy. But like, I understood why we did it like that. Because they want you to use a wider range of motion in like your shoulder and like your elbow. And it's way easier to do that when you're holding your stuff like that. But man, was it a learning curve. Plus side, I rarely have long drawing sessions. I do 1 or 2 sketches, long break, line art, long break, color, long break. Alright. That's probably healthy too. I don't take nearly enough breaks. If I'm drawing, I'm just drawing until I'm done drawing. oftentimes until I go to bed. Dude, I hate holding a pencil like that for charcoal. Yeah, it's out there. It's weird. But you get like bigger, smoother lines doing it like that. And that's kind of what they want. I did that for 2 years of art in high school, almost exclusively. I didn't have to do that until college. We never did anything in like high school that they pushed us to hold our charcoal like that with. We did do charcoal stuff. I couldn't tell you how I held it. Probably just like a pencil. But also my art teacher was like all about art history. Like they were a history buff. They weren't an artist. So I don't know. I don't know if they knew what they were doing. You ever tried sketching with one of those inkwell pens? That sounds awful. Like, I've never even considered doing Inktober, like, traditionally, because I think I used ink, like, once or twice in high school, and just fucking hated it. Just the permanence of it, no, it's so anti everything that digital art really stands for. In being like non-permanent, and you can just edit anything. You can Control Z a billion times. That's where I'm living, man. I can't stand ink. But Inktober's like a really popular thing. And I definitely have known a lot of artists that like really, really like ink. I don't get it, but clearly there's an appeal there. You splat it though, it's all over. You make one wrong line and it's all over. I don't want to adapt to that. I screw up one line and I want to walk away. But anyways, that is 7. So we got Grievered, we got Houndstone, which I'm still not very happy with, but it's kind of like it was the warm-up one for this session. So it's like it's passable. Flittle turned out pretty good. The frills are a little weird, but they make sense in the end. Ispathra, I think I could have done a better pose. It's kind of a pretty vanilla pose, but the design's confusing to me, so that's what happens for a giraffe. I considered redoing for a giraffe, because I think the foreshortening, I think I didn't do a very good job of. I think it's fun art. I don't think it's a very good render, like, of what the Pokemon is. The Wiglet's good. One Trio's good. I'm glad this is an easier one, because my nose is killing me and I just want to stop. I generally don't like using ink. Just specifically the Inkwell pen. On fuzzy things I've sketched? Like a kitten. Oh, okay. Anyways, I have no idea how many people are still watching because fucking YouTube Studio's fucking me over. But thanks for hanging out, Seth. I don't know if Cows is still here. I don't know if Kupatek's still here. Fuck. I'm outie. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be streaming again next Tuesday. It seems to be my Tuesday thing now.